Training your mind is one of the most transformative journeys you can embark upon. It's a process that shapes your thoughts, directs your actions, and ultimately determines the course of your life. At the heart of this journey lies the power of clear goals, a force that can drive ordinary people to extraordinary heights. Setting your sights on a well-defined destination sharpens your focus, strengthens your resolve, and gives meaning to every step you take. Throughout history and across cultures, stories abound of individuals who harnessed the power of clear goals and unwavering willpower to overcome adversity and achieve greatness. Imagine for a moment a young man living in a small, quiet village nestled at the foot of towering mountains. He grew up surrounded by fields and forests, his days filled with simple chores and modest dreams. Yet inside him burned a deep longing, a desire not just to survive, but to thrive, to make something of himself, and to leave a mark upon the world. This yearning was his starting point, but it was not enough on its own. He soon realized that to transform his life, he would need more than hope. He needed clarity. One evening, as the sun set behind the mountains, he sat by his window pondering his future. He asked himself, "What do I truly want?" The answer did not come easily. He sifted through the vague ambitions and fleeting wishes until, finally, a clear goal began to form. He wanted to become a skilled craftsman, renowned not just in his village, but in distant towns as well. He envisioned creating works of art so beautiful and enduring that people would travel miles just to see them. In that moment, his purpose crystallized. With a clear goal in mind, his journey truly began. The days that followed were not easy. The young man faced skepticism from neighbors and family. Many told him that such dreams were for the rich or the lucky, not for someone of humble means. But he refused to let their doubts cloud his vision. He understood that training his mind would require discipline, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to his goal. Each morning, he woke before dawn, dedicating hours to practicing his craft. He read ancient texts, studied the techniques of master artisans, and learned from every mistake. When frustration threatened to overwhelm him, he reminded himself of his clear goal, allowing it to refocus his mind and reignite his determination. As the seasons changed, small signs of progress began to appear. His hands grew steadier, his eye keener, his work more refined. With each finished piece, his confidence grew. Yet, the road was long, and setbacks were inevitable. There were times when a project failed, when his resources ran thin, or when fatigue made him question his path. In these moments, he would recall a simple parable his grandfather once told him, a story about a river forging its way through solid rock, not by force, but by persistence and clarity of purpose. The river never doubts its direction. It flows steadily, carving a path where none existed before. Inspired by this lesson, the young man pressed on. He learned to celebrate small victories, using them as stepping stones toward his larger goal. He also discovered the importance of adjusting his strategies, refining his skills, and seeking guidance from those who had walked similar paths. Through this process, he became not only a better craftsman, but a wiser, more resilient individual. His clear goal acted as a lighthouse, guiding him through storms and darkness, helping him to navigate obstacles that would have otherwise seemed insurmountable. Word of his work slowly spread beyond the village borders, Travelers began to seek him out, eager to purchase his creations and learn from his methods. With each new challenge, the young man drew upon the mental strength he had cultivated through years of disciplined effort. He understood that true success was not a matter of luck, but of willpower. The ability to persist when the path grew steep, to adapt when circumstances changed, and to remain focused when distractions beckoned. In time, the young man's reputation grew. He became known not only for the beauty of his craft, but for the integrity and perseverance that defined his character. People marveled at his achievements, and many sought his advice. When asked about the secret to his success, he always spoke of the power of clear goals and the importance of training the mind. He explained that clarity leads to action, and action builds momentum. With each step, the mind becomes stronger, more capable of overcoming doubt and uncertainty. His story serves as a powerful reminder that greatness is within reach for anyone willing to set a clear goal and pursue it with unwavering willpower. Training your mind is not a one-time event, but a lifelong practice. It requires patience, humility, and a willingness to learn from every experience. By defining your destination, focusing your energy, and persisting through obstacles, you forge a path to success, just as the river carves its way through stone. So, as you reflect on your own journey, remember the young man from the village. Let his story inspire you to clarify your goals, strengthen your mind, and embrace the challenges that lie ahead. The power to achieve is within you, waiting to be unlocked by the clarity of your vision and the strength of your will.